Welcome to the hydraulic press channel. Today I have again new stupid concept. I think this looks even worse than the last week's thing. I think this is like stamping machine or hydraulic knife 10 million. And as you probably see, the idea is see, will it go through or will the knife explodes? We have 150 tons, so something is going to happen. And as on the last week, we are going to start with quite reasonable giant bone, and then the last we have old army helmet. So towards less reasonable items. I think it's going to go through. Easy. I think that's enough. It's about through, almost through. And somebody said that I was a bit lazy last week when I just like shoved the knife to the press. But this time I have some screws, so I think, yeah. I think I slightly pressed the table. It's slightly broken. I think I'm going to put a new one before the next crush. Okay, new knife. And this time some books, and I think the books are going to be easier target than the bone. And here we go. Yeah. I think this time we don't need even to change the knife. I just gently remove the books. They are pretty hard there. Yeah, I think this was pretty easy. Let's try something harder. Okay, stepping up. Plywood. Yeah, the hydraulic knife 10 million is so effortless. It's probably pretty hard to push this slowly through the plywood. But it looks like nothing with the press. I have to dual wield the hammers. Okay, next one, carbon fiber. It's pretty thin, I think this is 3 millimeter sheet, but I think it's still going to be harder than the plywood. Surprisingly clean cut. I thought that it would be like more messy thing, but that's clean. Okay, and if this goes the same way, then I'm truly surprised. I have 3 times, is this 10 millimeters of polycarbonate over inch of polycarbonate. This is going to stop 9 millimeter bullet, but will it stop the hydraulic knife? That's the question. Okay, this looks a non-ideal situation. Yeah, the knife got bent, but it was able to puncture one of these, and then it started to be too much, and the blade is quite bent. It's bent from the tip and bent from the like where it starts. Yeah, so this is just too it's just too strong material to be stabbed through, and probably because of that they use it on like all kinds of shields and stuff like that. Cast iron versus high carbon steel. I think it's going to go through. Can you stab through frying pan? Okay, I cannot see what happened, but something happened. Oh! Holy, it really went through. I thought that it might, but still looks pretty. Okay, there is a lot of damage on the knife, but also on the pan. Yeah, I think that was pretty good, pretty good match. And then let's try aluminium next. Okay, I think we can agree on the fact that it doesn't go through, but how deep will it go? And will it explode? Okay, that was interesting. The most interesting aspect of all this was the fact that it flew straight towards me, and without 10 millimeters polycarbonate between me and this, I would have probably nasty scar on my forehead. Also missed the camera, that was nice. But how deep cut we made? Maybe like 3 millimeters, not much at all. Okay, unfortunately this is my last knife. We have broken a lot of these, but I have just 2 helmets left, and I think this helmet is so soft that we can first do this and then the army helmet. I think it did something. It like didn't go like too easily. Yeah, and the guy is still like not smiling, but like doing okay. So I think the helmet was pretty good. And then the army helmet. Okay, here we go. And I don't have high hopes. I think this is hardened steel, and it's going to be harder than the carbon steel that the knife is made out of. But let's see what happens. After all, it went through the frying pan also, so why not this? Started to bend, and it we made like anything. There is like scratch, and the knife is dull. It went like 1 millimeter in maybe. So the material was just too hard. But hey, I think this was second video in a row when I was able to create something really magnificent that actually works. Some of the stabbings were like spot on. And yeah, hey, please give more knife ideas. I'm going to definitely do the knife versus knife video. I just have to order some nice knives. And then I have some other plans where I can go with this idea. So subscribe to the channel to see those. And that is all for today. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.